Yo, what is going on, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to break down Shake Milton and welcome him to the New York Knicks. Tonight, we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks, and he will be with the New York Knicks. Now, will he be getting minutes tonight? I think it really depends on if Jalen Brunson will be good to go. We got good news on the Jalen Brunson injury front, that it's not as severe as we initially thought when we saw him go down against the Cavaliers, but we shall see. But the good thing about what Shake Milton's bringing to these New York Knicks is depth at the guard position, because the New York Knicks are decimated with injuries, and we got to get healthy, and we got to be able to spread across these minutes and not drive them to the ground. And Shake Milton is a player that I think Tom Thibodeau can use in order to really help out this Knicks team stay afloat until we get to 100% full force of health, hopefully in the near future in these next few weeks, as we're waiting for OG Randall and Mitchell Robinson to return, and of course Jalen Brunson as well. Now, Shake Milton is a player who will really impact this Knicks team from the defensive end. I really like his length at that spot with over a 7-foot wingspan. He's a microwave scorer that I feel like can come off the bench and just put up some points. Now, he is struggling this season, which is why he was not employed. He cleared the waivers, and the Knicks want to bring him onto the team. And I feel like the one thing I like about this Knicks squad this season, and since Tom Thibodeau got here, he's really established a culture, so much to the point where I really trust the coaching staff to really let Shake Milton know how they're going to use him, how they're going to utilize him properly. This is a player that was a former Philadelphia 76er. He was a key piece in that team when they went to the playoffs and made a run. Alec Burks was actually on that team, so maybe he has some chemistry with Alec Burks. Now, this is a player that for this season, struggling from three-point land, but in previous years, he was really known around the league as a reliable catch-and-shoot type of three-point shooter, a guy that likes to have the ball in his hands a little bit more in terms of being a primary ball handler, doesn't really play well off the ball, but I feel like he'll be able to adjust. And the reality of the situation is, folks, this is a move the Knicks are getting for insurance. This isn't something that we're like, oh no, is Shake going to take Deuce McBride's minutes? I don't think that's going to be the case with a struggling Alec Burks, and with this Knicks team getting injured and injured and injured more and more and more. Unfortunately, they have to get insurance policies, and we knew after that trade that when we got Alec Burks and Bojan Bogdanovic, the Knicks had some open roster spots. So the Knicks were patient, waiting for a specific player to clear waivers. Shake Milton is that guy, and this is a player who is like, he's 27 years old, maybe has some untapped potential, and a guy that I feel like is just going to help this Knicks team stay afloat. He had a 39-point game 4 years ago against the Clippers when he was a member of the Philadelphia 76ers. So he has some talent, he has some upside, and we shall see what type of role he will have on this Knicks team. I feel like what is going to happen is he might get into the rotation, especially if Jalen Brunson misses a few games, and then when we all get healthy, he's not going to be part of the rotation. Let's be honest with ourselves. This Knicks team is really, really loaded, but the issue is the injury front. And without Jalen Brunson potentially, we only have Deuce McBride and Alec Burks as the, guards. Dante DiVincenzo is a starter. We don't really have any help off the bench. So this is someone who can come on and hopefully help this Knicks team out as we're starting to get healthy. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys, of the New York Knicks. Bring it in, Shake Milton. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know your expectations for Shake as a New York Knick. Do you think he's going to come on and actually play meaningful minutes? Or do you feel like Tom Thibodeau is not even going to play him at all and he's just for insurance even today in tonight's game against the Hawks? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, and let's go Knicks.